The Peloton Bike Plus is sitting right in front of me, and let me just say, this thing screams innovation and practicality from the moment you lay your eyes on it. If you're someone who's been considering investing in an indoor exercise bike, and you've been hearing all the buzz about Peloton, then this review might be just what you need. When I first got the Peloton Bike Plus, I had mixed feelings. You see, I'm not naturally a cyclist or someone heavily into fitness gadgets. I wondered if this bike would actually fit into my daily routine, or if it would sit untouched like some other equipment I've owned in the past. I was also a little hesitant about the cost, since it's no secret that this bike comes with a solid price tag, but looking back, I can confidently say it's been worth every penny. So, about the design, this bike is incredibly sleek. It's matte black with subtle details, and the overall design just looks modern and clean. It doesn't feel like it overtakes the space it's in, especially since it's got a smaller footprint than I expected. It's heavy though, which is actually a good thing because it doesn't wobble or shift when I'm in the middle of an intense workout. The whole structure feels solid and robust. There's this sturdy and premium feel to it, and honestly, it's reassuring given the price. The standout feature for me has been the rotating touchscreen. It's honestly one of those things that makes the Bike Plus feel so versatile. At 23.8 inches, it's large, super clear, and anti-reflective. That means whether I'm cycling or doing a yoga session on the floor next to the bike, the screen adjusts to my movements. It rotates a full 360 degrees, which is handy when transitioning between workouts. For instance, sometimes I'll finish a ride and go straight into a 10-minute core session or stretching routine, and I don't have to be confined to sitting on the bike to use the screen. From my experience, Peloton did an amazing job when it came to including features that motivate and enhance the experience. It's not just about sitting on a stationary bike and pedaling. There's an entire world of content built into this system, and Peloton just seems to get how to keep users engaged for the long haul. For a beginner like I was, the platform wasn't intimidating. There's a massive variety of classes, tailored for every fitness level. The instructors are like personal cheerleaders, guiding and motivating you like they're right in the room with you. And I think that's why I felt a connection with the platform so quickly. Now, I know a lot of you might be wondering about the resistance feature. The Bike Plus has something called auto resistance. Basically, instead of constantly having to turn the red knob manually during class to match the instructor's resistance level, this feature adjusts it automatically. It's a small detail but made a big difference for me. During tough rides, it lets me focus fully on my workout without thinking too much about adjustments. If you've ever gotten frustrated with constantly tweaking knobs on treadmills or other bikes, you'll appreciate this feature. I do need to mention the subscription. Once you buy the Bike Plus, you'll need the all-access membership to get the most out of it. It costs about $44 per month, which might sound high, but trust me, it's packed with value. The membership gives you access to live and on-demand classes, scenic rides, meditation sessions, strength workouts, the list goes on. To me, this is more than just a cycling bike. It's like your own fitness studio at home. However, if you cancel the membership, the functionality of the bike becomes really limited. You can still ride, but it's nowhere near the same experience. One quick note about comfort. I'm not exactly tall, and this bike is easily adjustable. The seat height, handlebar height, and positioning can all be customized to fit your body. My husband is taller, and we're able to adjust it back and forth without much trouble. If you've got bigger or smaller frames at home using one bike, this flexibility will definitely come in handy. The handlebars even come padded, so during those longer rides, you're not dealing with annoying pressure points. That said, I do wish Peloton improved how some of the wiring and cables were placed. It's not a deal breaker, but when everything else looks so sleek and cutting edge, those few cables make it feel slightly less polished. Another thing I'll note is that if you're taller than average, you might feel a bit cramped during longer sessions. It's not an issue for me personally, but I've heard this feedback from others. The sound quality on the Bike Plus deserves its own shout-out. There are front and rear-facing speakers, and they sound amazing. Whether it's a live class with upbeat cycling music or a guided meditation with soft tunes, the audio feels immersive. I wasn't sure how much difference this would make initially, but it's made every class much more enjoyable. Speaking of entertainment, Peloton now lets you stream shows, movies, and live sports. At first, I wasn't sure why they'd include this feature because I thought it might be distracting for users, but during light rides or recovery workouts, streaming something actually feels nice and keeps me on the bike longer than I planned. It's little touches like this that show Peloton keeps evolving based on user feedback, and I find that really refreshing. Maintenance of the bike has been straightforward. Between rides, I usually give the screen a quick wipe and check the bike's frame for any dust or dirt. Occasionally, I'll recalibrate the bike, which is quick and keeps the measurements like resistance and output accurate. If you're someone like me who struggles with keeping fitness habits consistent, I'd wholeheartedly recommend the Peloton Bike Plus. It's perfect for busy people who want a complete workout solution at home, but also need that motivational push. Cycling classes aren't the only thing this bike offers. You're getting yoga, meditation, strength training, boot camps, stretching, all of it in one place. In conclusion, this bike is ideal for anyone ready to commit to their fitness goals. It's a significant purchase, but with consistent use, it pays for itself in both versatility and entertainment. It's become such a core part of my routine that I genuinely look forward to hopping on the bike. I will share detailed information about the Bike Plus in the comments section, everyone. Thank you for watching.